Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmic. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. My name is Devon, and I will be doing a collective message today. So, with that, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so I actually got an interesting kind of insight right when I was getting ready to record. Um, So, some of you may be interested in reading your own cards, like playing with tarot or oracle cards, divination in any way, because you can do other forms too, pendulum. You can read tea leaves, coffee leaves. You can do it with ink. You can do it with candle wax. Pretty much, you can use the crystal ball, scrying mirror, reflective surfaces, so on and so forth. Um, uh, 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 if you are interested, I can do like a mini series where I teach you how to read your own cards, basically. Everything from setting the space, making sure that only certain insight and information comes through, that you're only tapping into that of the highest good for you. Because you can pick up on funky energies if you don't know how to set the space. So it'd be how to do that, how to open up to it, how to receive the messages, how to read the cards, so on and so forth. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below, or you can send me an email. My email is in the description box below. So let's get into this message. Really quick, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your help in co-creating these messages. I really do enjoy bringing them forth, so thank you. Also, thank you for your support on the channel. The likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and the donations all really do help out, so thank you. And if you are interested in a personal reading from me, you can find that information in the description box below as well. All right. Okay. Let's get into this message. What's going on with the collective? What does the collective need to hear for their highest good? Eight of Dreams. Ooh, this is being stuck in your head. And I'm hearing being haunted. Okay, so I'm laughing because yes, I've been there a time or 20. Okay, I'm feeling this is actually like my entity. No, okay. All right. So I've been haunted by both. So there is an element of having like low vibrational stuff bugging the shit out of you, but I'm not getting that in this energy. What I'm getting is this is like mentally almost like haunting yourself, like being trapped in your thoughts to a point where it's real head spinny. That's what I call it. But it's very much like being trapped in your thoughts and stuck in your thoughts and not able to pull out of that energy. Um, Overthinking things. And for some of you, I'm getting that you feel like you're being haunted by thoughts or memories of a person. Been there as well. Um, it's yeah. Um, well, okay, let's see what else is going on. Oh. Okay, got it. All right. So that whole concept of being haunted by thoughts and stuff of another person is definitely here. We've got the Four of Skins. This is the Four of Wands. This is union or reunion energy. This can talk about marriage, a wedding. It's very deep committed energy. So you could be stuck in your thoughts right now about this. And then there's also the moon. And so there could have been something illuminated to you recently for some of you maybe not as recent where it's like this awareness happened or is happening, and it's keeping you up in your thoughts right now, stuck in your head, and it's almost like you're just daydreaming a lot about this potential union with this person. And there's a part of you that doesn't know if this is an illusion or not, and this has been coming through quite a bit. And then it's interesting because we've got the Knight of Songs. This is the Knight of Cups. This is a very emotional energy. And it's also about expressing those emotions to another person. Um, And so I do feel like you're being guided to communicate with the person that you are desiring and expressing those deeper emotions to this person. And that's going to help you to pull out of this trapped in your head energy. Um, I was not expecting that to come through. So, well. Oh, okay. There's also something coming through on the imagery of this moon card, and it's removing the mask. It's allowing yourself to pull off some of this armor that you've been keeping around yourself and allowing yourself to tap into that more soft, vulnerable side and express those deeper emotions. And that's really going to help you to get out of this mental prison that you've been in for quite a while for some of you. Um, I just got a really excited feeling when I looked at this Four of Wands or the Four of Skins energy. And oh, interesting. So there's like snakes coming up around these two people in this card. And what I'm getting from that is this is a very protected union. This is a very protected energy. You are very protected right now. And there is extra protection around you and this person and you two coming together. Okay. What else? It's not in reverse. Holy guacamole. Okay, we've got the Nine of Dreams. It's the Nine of Swords. That's a very, it's a burdened energy. It's, okay, I'm being told to read it. Nine of Dreams. Okay, I was looking for Nine of Swords. That's not in here. Okay, the despair. So this is when your fears and anxiety, real or imagined, become the only reality you know, and it is harder than ever to see the world outside of that experience. Have your fears taken on a life of their own? Have you begun to identify with those fears and lose yourself in them? Okay. Will naming your fears help you regain power over them? How can you break these harmful cycles of thought? So, yeah, this is very much stuck in your head, stuck in worry, stuck in fear, stuck in anxiety. Um, and again, I'm picking up this energy that you feel like this is an illusion, that you've been stuck in your thoughts so much that you don't know which way is up right now. And it is about a connection. We've got the lovers here. We've got the lovers and the Four of Skins, which is the Four of Wands. So, I mean, this can be a divine counterpart situation, which does, mentally drive you a little crazy. Just it is what it is. It's a lot. It can totally take over. And understand that you are like you've been given this guidance and this insight so that you can do something about it. It's not so that you are stuck in your head and stuck in these fears and stuck in this anxiety. And, it's not a karmic thing. I'm being kind of shown that this isn't karma. This isn't because, whatever happened in the past between you and other people, that's not why this is happening. If that's a concern, if that's a fear, like for some of you, I'm picking up that it's kind of this thought process of like, well, maybe this is my karma because I just heard I wasn't asked to other people. Take it as it resonates. Um, if that's the case, that's not what's going on. That's not what this is about. This is not about karma. This is dharma. This is you leveling up in your life and allowing yourself to have something that you previously thought maybe you just weren't cut out for. Um, Yeah, and you're really being asked right now to express these emotions. You are going to feel so much better when you just let it out. The more you keep it in, the more it goes up into your head, and the more you're gonna just sit there and just ruminate over it constantly. And I feel like it's affecting your sleep. It's affecting I'm hearing it's affecting your sleep, your job, like everything. And it's one of these things that once you just allow yourself to express what you're really feeling to this other person, all of that is just going to shift, and you're going to be just relieved. And I mean, you've got the Four of Skins here potentially, which sounds really funny. It's the Four of Wands. It's union, reunion, wedding, marriage, committed, a very committed energy, regardless if believe in actual marriage or not. It's very much that energy of like committing to this other person for the rest of your life. Um, and maybe that's a scary thought because maybe you haven't really found anybody else or experienced anybody else that you have that deep desire for. And so it's scary, and that's understandable. It's just know that it's coming up for you right now because it's available for you right now. And it's not a karma thing. It's not you, going to express your love or your feelings, and it's rejected because that's karma. That's not what this is about. Sometimes we do experience things like that, and it is kind of a level of karma, but that's not what's going on here. That's not what is going on in this energy. You're not being haunted by these thoughts and everything because you're headed to receive, get a taste of your own medicine is what I just heard. That's not what this is about. This is about you shifting in becoming a different version of yourself and allowing yourself to experience something that you previously wrote off. Then we've got the Ace of Skins, which is the Ace of Wands. This is the passion stick of the tarot. Um, so you could have a lot of sensual energy for this person. Um, but this is also just like creativity and inspiration. And so there's a part of this connection that really taps you into that creative side of yourself. Maybe this is somebody that is a muse for you. Um, yeah, I feel like this person is helping you to really tap into your most authentic version of self, your highest version of self. And that's a huge part of what's going on in this energy is you really shifting into this version of yourself that your soul, your higher self knows that you can be, and you're so close. And it's one of these, like, once you allow yourself to express these deeper emotions and these deeper feelings, it's going to have a ripple effect on your life in general. Yep. Okay. We've got the King of Dreams. So this is the King of Swords. Is this the energy that they live in? Hmm. Okay. What in the hell? Okay, we've got the King of Dreams. This is the King of Swords. This is very intellectual, very um high ability to communicate, like very hmm, yeah, it's expressing your thoughts, but it can be kind of a cold energy. And so what's interesting is then we've got the Page of Songs here, which is it's very like youthful, heartfelt energy. It has to do with emotions. But then we've got Death, which is the end of a cycle. So, okay, is that like the need to communicate their emotions to put an end to a cycle? Okay, so what I'm getting right now is there's a need to communicate your deeper emotions to put an end to a cycle that you've been stuck in. Yeah, okay. That's what that meant. All right. And then we've got the 10 of skins, the 8 of honey. Okay, so the 10 of skins, this is very burdened energy, but what I get from this particular card is it's mental burdens. It's the mental burdens that we put on ourselves sometimes, being stuck in your thoughts and doing all the worries and the fears and the anxiety, living in the past, being stressed out about the future and just really stuck in your head and very, very burdened by being stuck in your head. And then we've got the 8 of honey, which is the 8 of pentacles. And this is more of an abundant energy. And so maybe by you allowing yourself to um allow by allowing yourself to one actually desire this union with this person and then allowing yourself to communicate about it, it's going to release a very burdened energy. Um, and then it's going to help you tap into this 8 of honey card, which is a very abundant, it's an abundant energy. Okay, I'm being told to read the 8 of honey. 8 of honey, honey. Okay. Oh, okay. It's talking about discipline, building your craft, developing your expertise, and putting in the hard work. Okay. So there definitely could be something where you come into connection with this person, you express your deeper emotions with this person, and it allows you to really tap into this honing your craft kind of energy in whatever way that is for you. I am picking up a very creative energy. So maybe you're desiring to do something creative for work, like a new career where you're really tapping into those creative abilities. If you're already doing that, I feel like this is going to help you level that up. Okay. What is? It's funny, so I'll open up and just like, okay, whatever message wants to come through can come through. And lately it's we keep coming back to this love thread. So this is definitely a big part of what the collective is experiencing right now. And then we've got the wheel in the Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So the wheel of fate or karma is turning in your favor. And what I'm hearing is you could be stuck in a thought pattern where you're like, well, I wasn't exactly the nicest to these other people, or I didn't do this that one time, so I don't deserve to have this beautiful life that I'm getting glimpses into. Because I feel like you're getting glimpses into this potential future with this person. And with that, just know you're not being like this isn't a karma thing. This isn't you. Yeah, that's just really kind of a fear thing. If you're thinking that this is, you're kind of being duped by the universe right now. That's not what's going on. Um, that's more of the fear and anxiety element running rampant is what I'm hearing. And so you do have the wheel of karma turning in your favor. This is definitely a switch in just in life in general. And then we've got the Four of Songs, which is Four of Cups. That's a missed opportunity. This opportunity is coming back around. That's what I just heard. Okay. So for some of you, there's an opportunity that you feel like you fumbled. You missed an opportunity. It could be with this person. It could just be maybe a like career path, something like that. Those are the two main things that I'm picking up. But this could be in any way. So just take it as it resonates. Um, but it's like this missed opportunity is coming back around for you so that you can show up differently, you can handle it differently. You've learned a lot, you've grown a lot, and you're in a position and an energy to where you could handle this completely differently. It's this energy of like, you know what you want, And if you have the chance to actually have that again, you will handle it differently. And so that's what this is about. This is about you growing enough and changing enough and healing enough and so on and so forth to where this opportunity is coming back up for a second chance so that you can show up differently, so that you can deal with it differently. And that's why it's coming back around is because now you're ready for it. And that's, and then the King of Pentacles, this is very grounded. This is very abundant. This is yeah, grounded, abundant, okay, I'm being told to read it. Oh, community. That's an interesting. Okay. It supports community projects. Knows how to encourage the best work from others, and is a good judge of what needs improvement. How can your skill benefit the community? How can you help individuals work as a group? Are you willing to guide and encourage those who lack experience but may bring new ideas? What skills or trades can you pass on to others? Are you willing to share your skills, or would you let a craft die with you? Who has mastered their craft, and what role have they played in your life? So yeah, this is definitely a level up. This is definitely about you leveling up and sharing your gifts with the world is what I'm hearing. And so there's this big opportunity that is here for you. It's here for the taking is what I'm hearing. Um and I'm picking up relationship and I'm picking up career, and for some of you it's intertwined. So it's definitely here for you. And it's really just about getting yourself out of your head and into that heart space and allowing yourself to go from there, allowing yourself to follow your heart, because your heart is attempting to lead you into a beautiful existence, a beautiful reality, a beautiful life experience. This opportunity is here for you again, and you're getting a second chance, and you're ready for it this time. You're ready for whatever second chance this is that's coming up for you. And so it's this energy of know that you do deserve this. You are worthy of this. This is here for you for a reason. And you do have the ability to have it all, is what I just heard. Um you do have that at your fingertips. And so it's just about you allowing yourself to communicate those deeper desires and really put an end to this cycle of being stuck up in your head and really worried and fearful and anxious and all of that, and really kind of putting a close to that chapter and opening yourself up into this it's like a beautiful chapter. It's a very heart-led, joyful chapter of life. So yeah, and especially the way that I put the cards down, it's like you've been really mentally burdened and just all up in your head, all up in your thoughts, trying to figure things out. And you've got an opportunity to go into this other direction and to really experience, a fulfilled life. And you're ready for it this time. That keeps coming through, like, you're ready for this opportunity, and that's why it's coming back up for you right now. Well, that's a beautiful message. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. I feel like that's all that really wants to come out for this one right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it down. Alrighty. Well, if this resonates, you can let me know in the comments below. I would love to talk to you about it. Feel free to hit that like button. It does help out the channel, so thank you. And if you would like to see more from me, you can hit subscribe. It is free, and I will see you on the next message. Bye.